One dose solves any problem.
All set up. Let's go for it.
Every story will end in time.
So I've played 2 shamans so far. Shaman Mage. Oh yeah, Shaman Mage was when the meta was still bugged. It was my first run. And Shaman Pally. So we can play any of these. Any preferences? Just let me know in chat. It being stronger win rate actually usually sways me away from it, so it makes it the one I want to play least, typically. But well, I haven't played it yet, so it doesn't bother me at all. As long as we don't pick it again, I'm completely fine. Let's go for it. Are we going for Mograine again? Win rate is the way? Not on this channel, it isn't. I have to give other people a chance. I can't just spam 12s every day all the time and spam the same class and just end up #1 leaderboard every single season. It's kind of just unfair, right? I have to give other people a chance. My issue with Mograine is I just played it yesterday. I personally, like, irrespective of whether some people enjoy watching it or not, I would get bored playing the same thing over and over. I think Mograine is solid in this meta, and the reason being that because it's dual class, the effect of runes is less so, and there's also more stalemate games, I call them, games in which you end up extending the game where something like this can shine. Let's play Mograine. I actually really like matching outfits, but I also really like carry on grab. Go Mo or go home. That's what we were saying yesterday. Mograine, Mo wins. Mograine, Mo less losses. I think I actually go to draw. I feel like it's so important to have that kind of consistency. Man, do I love both of these. In Alexander's, I think I'm going Shadow. Pop-up or Eulogizer? I think both are pretty solid, but I prefer Pop-up. Better stall as well. Helm? This is also solid, but let's go Helm. Poacher for sure. Matching now? Probably Death Scale now. Yeah, that's true as well, Lado. Yeah, sure. I mean, none of those are very good cards. Valet Overdraw, maybe? Need early game. Sentinel, though, here. Damn, son. Let's go on Living Champion. Eulogizer over Doo-Doo. Heal Overdraw. Sure. Damn. I won all of these. These all fit my deck so well. Like, the 5 is perfect, but holy crap, look at my 2s. Probably still the 5. Just annoying. I also really want draw, right? Like, all these 3 are so important. I really want draw. Super premium 5. I really need 2s, and this is a very good one that also gives me value that helps me contest. We'll go Harkener. Hey, DJ. Alright, Travel Agent for sure. Construct Quarter for sure. This card is busted. Interesting. So why would I go Mermy over Firefly on Living Champion? Reborn. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be DK, any token one, right? But yeah, I think the worst from those trios Fairy Tail Eco. I just think it also fit the deck. Corpses. I have nothing at all that needs corpses. I guess I have Eulogizer technically. Let's go Mermy. Interesting. Oh no, DJ. You go 12 or 11? I feel like I need Noxious more. Skeleton is mostly good with hero power. No, Zesh. I can't afford that. I feel like I'm falling behind. Has to be Dreadhound Handler. Mixologist or Helm? Mixologist could give me some AoE. Helm? Mixologist flexibility. The reason I'm thinking Mixologist is the 1 cost. It does, but I'm playing, what, 4 mana for a 3-2 that dies at the end of turn, when my trouble already is that I'm just falling behind early. And what's the big payoff? That I can pop-up book with it? Or get a Ghoul's Knight later on, where I'm already heavy? Just not really it in this deck. I think I need mix. The 1 cost is too important. Thank you so much for the 4 months, Eco. You gotta take this. I want none of these, but thank you, Eco. I'll go Helm. Snow Flurry helps. Siren Song or Valet? Valet's the better card, but boy oh boy do I need ways to come back and things to do on 2. The hell am I doing on 2? Heck, even my 3s aren't good on 3. Could have had a 22 Mograine. That's true. I could have also saved it for the next game, as most of chat will tell me as I'm dying. I have Nature. Rust potentially. Shadow. I think I need Siren. Construct for sure. Dreadhound for sure. That's so good. Death Strike. Snow Flurry again. Body Bagger for sure. I mean, also a Keck W. Matching outfits or Eulogizer? I already have matching outfits. And honestly, not a lot of things I want to matching outfits. I think I need a Eulogizer. Interesting. You know, the thing is, Marion, forging it is not exactly very good. 22-0. Alright, Cheese is my new fan favorite. Zereshu 0-3 and then leaves. Got it. Yeah, I know, lad. I already have one though as well. Yeah, I don't want it to become clunky. Yeah, 2 Soul Stealer elevates it so much though. Beliar. And you said a lot of stone. My deck doesn't really have a lot of stone either, right? Let me set up a prediction. Aimplex asks for a prediction. Here you go, Aimplex. Let's set it up. Prediction. Wins. Off you go. Bet your beans. You have Discover. mean, I have a resort valet.
Job's done.
Travel agent. I have this for sure. I think this is my most important thing, Belly Eye, and this is rare. The first one I've drafted and my second one, which, well, is crazy good.
Job's done.
These might even make up more in comparison to your double Soul Stealer, for example. I didn't have Soul Stealer offered yesterday either, Lado. Yesterday I had double Runes of Darkness and Corpse Explosion though. No Helm of Humiliation. Yeah, my early game's a little rough too, but I have makeup cards at least. Your makeup cards are a little later, unfortunately.
Shaking us stuff.
I think I actually go draw. No, not 2-2. And Reva Soul Stealer Cheese Sauce 28. I have ways to generate value. I don't have a lot of ways to generate value though, right, in the deck. I think with correct mulliganing, a little bit of spice, I can maybe hit curve enough or comeback potential enough, right? Things like Construct Quarter into hero power on 4. Tempoing freaking Darkfall and Shadow I need. Oh my god. So I always got the outcome I wanted from this, except the last time it happened. So they want to draw. People think that everyone picks rock, so they will think I pick rock, so they will pick scissors. I mean paper, so I will pick scissors. But then, what if they're 5-head, and they think that I'm gonna pick scissors, so they go back to rock? And therefore, I should pick paper?
Thirsty for more.
What do people even think about it? Just pick random? Huh? I'm sure I'm overthinking it, though the opponent thinks this way. Well, maybe. Well, there's a lot of things which can minorly elevate your gameplay. For example, if I look at their hand and I see them hovering this card and this card, I go, okay, so those are cards they're thinking about playing on this board set at 4. So what are they? They're less than 4 mana things. So they're either 4, 3, 2, or 1 mana cards. They're potentially Rush that could hit here, even AoE, something like Lightning Storm could be fine. Randomly assuming what they have in hand, that doesn't elevate anything, but thinking that may and may not. But one of them gives me more things to think about. The other one, just you watch me click a green card and move on. You're here to have a little chat with the Dosey Poo. Yeah, it can work that way for sure, can it? I don't base my plays specifically on that, but if I'm in a position where a read may elevate my play, then I use it. Does that make sense? Most of the time, I use it more for streaming purposes, to be quite frank. And by streaming purposes, I mean like discussion content. like stuff to talk about, you know? At least my opponent likes the D, and they sure are getting one in this game. I have a little tip for all of you, by the way, guys. This is a very important tip, okay? Yo, pro gamer, guys, don't play it. Just don't. Especially if you're facing DoseofCoffee. I swear I'm like 9 for 10 out of this card. Hello, Shizzle. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right, Canny. All my opponents play River Crux and only River Clucks. Sometimes they sneak in a Bloodfen Raptor, though, Canny. Big time streamer, I wish. We were talking yesterday about when we're gonna hit 1,000 viewers. Soon, I believe. Soon. Hey, chicken! The coffee is not flowing yet. I drank it. But the winds sure are stacking. I know I could have mishapped, but... This deck is pretty... I think this deck, if not overrun, will be good. Because then I have room to heal, stall, generate, and also get down Mograine to win the game. So, the thing is, it's a big if, though. So my opponent had a slow start, and I hit Construct Quarter immediately, and I drew so many cards I had more options, because they played a 2-mana 2/3, give your opponent 2 cards. That's my assumption.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Fear the coming storm.
I have better 3s, but Poacher is a keep for sure. Not soon. Well, I always assumed Dual Class would last until the mini set. And we ended up having a rotation midway through, which probably means rotations are now going to be about a month. We've had the rotation for a week and a half now, so maybe 2.5 weeks from today, maybe. I could forge, but pick a number you want. 10, 8. Did I guess? If you could, let's drink. If you could, in real time, tell us when you're feeling the deck is being overrun.
A good explorer comes
Yeah,
prepared.
sure. I'll try. Oh, don't say it. Okay. I thought of a number. So I could play all the ones. The issue with playing all of the ones is it makes my next few turns awkward, right? Because I don't have things to fill in curve. That being said, it's just by far the best play, right? Okay, I've picked Twitch Hiker. And guys, feel free to go for it then. I could also Hero Power, but I'd rather get the extra one out. You like Dual Class? Hope they keep around longer, more frequently. I'm not a fan myself, Alangel, but I'm fine to say, in moderation, everything makes sense. Oh my god, Jimmy! Jimmy already guessed it. Twitch hiker. It was actually 7. What the hell? Seriously, I don't know what to say. I sincerely went 7. I would say, even though I don't like it, Phalangeal, I understand I'm not here to like everything, and some people like it too, but everything in moderation, you know? A month of this, a month of something other special or other, you know? I think that would be the best. Hey, thank you so much for the gifted Twitch hiker. There you go, Jimmy.
We seek your counsel.
Interesting.
He has heard our plea.
So a good Helm of Humiliation, is that even worth it? Sure as heck is if it hits the Swarmer, right? I think because I have an answer on the board.
I wonder.
I go for this. And the reason I'm keeping the Mermy around is on Living Champion. You always come in with that Blazer. I'm not, man. I'm not. I was actually thinking of something and I saw a little quote slash thought yesterday. This is just too much better, even though I can on Living Champion. I saw a little quote slash thought yesterday. It said something of, it is weird to be in a position where people tell you you are doing fine, but when you are alone, you feel you are not doing enough ever. So yeah, I'm not, man. I am not, man. I am not. I am not. That's just my character, DJ. Hey, Yank, good to see you. Thank you for the cheer, dude. I think I helm this. It's not the best helm target, but hopefully it hits a eulogizer and we rip them. Interesting. Probably worth waiting one for that, though.
This realm of death is filled with
it's not for me, Blazer. As soon as I sit and do nothing, 1 second, and it's literally like stress and sadness flows into me like nothing else. Blazer, it's just not for me, man. I can't even let my mind wander during workouts. Like, I really find that difficult. Anything in Mograine? Self-reflection is different than meditation, I feel, though, personally. There's nothing really in Mograine, right?
I wonder.
I mean in Raden. Sorry. No prisoners, crush your enemies. Exactly, let's go. I love your accent to discover you surprised me by your kind soul. Thank you, Twitch hiker. I'm just glad you all enjoyed the stream. And I enjoyed the streaming space and I enjoy what I do. Yeah, guys, honestly, if it works for you, it works for you. It does not work for me. Where is the have you tried crack cocaine for breakfast guy? Yeah, at least last time he didn't offer up his girlfriend or ask me to have crack cocaine for breakfast. He just said that he had crack cocaine. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, that Sif gotta die though, huh? 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7.
I wonder.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
Wait.
Beginning.
What was the wait? Wait, what happened? Okay. Okay, I got scared there for a little bit. I got scared there. Therapy can help for experience. I'd need a hella good therapist, I'll say that. I'm fine though. I deal with my own struggles, and I'm so much better off than I used to be when I was young. Probably just want to have someone to talk to. I'm fine. You guys are asking questions, I'm providing answers to. I also have ways that I deal with and solutions with for myself. Man, you ever matching outfits this? Thing is, they get a 10 drop as well. They get the same 10 drop and I can't kill it. But I could hero power the 1/1 if it's not a taunt, right? And I play this. Uh-oh.
The streets are not safe.
Yank, thank you for gifting one to Outburst, man. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Look at that. That emote though, right there. Woo, woo. Thank you so much, man. Oh crap, guys. We're screwed. Hey, Oscar, early today, man. Yo, they changed the whole hype train. They changed the whole hype train layout. It actually shows you all of the different emotes you can unlock at what level and everything. Holy crap. No, location doesn't work on enemies. That would be, like, too busted. Yeah, they changed it, right? It actually also says cheer 100, for example. Which, isn't always the case.
Is doomed.
I say that I'll appreciate any support that people provide, Oscar. Simple, enough said. Now, we're running out of steam a little bit here, but they're also dying to Alexandros, right? Slowly but surely.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
They can't take 4 here. Unfortunately, I want to deal 1 damage. It's Javert. see what we get.
Treat as sweet as
1 damage is so important. What's more important? I think killing this and hero powering face rather than dealing 3 face. So now I still drop them to 3, right? I don't care if they're at 1 or 3 so much. Was lethal. How was it lethal?
Good explorer comes
Couldn't see it.
prepared.
No mantra incoming. I do have 2 blood plagues in the deck.
It's time to raise the stakes.
I just want to put them in a position where Alexander's kills them. Like thousands today. When you point out lethal, try let me know how it was lethal, so either I can help you understand how it wasn't, or realize how it was and correct myself. Weird order, I think they gave up, Luigi. Okay? DJ tells me
Knowledge is
I look like healthy crip.
coming storm.
Thoughts? Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Twitch again, man. Thank you so much. This new hype train thing is confusing me, I will say. So what is it? Is it over? Hype chests on the way. I don't even know what's happening. Let's do this. Coining champion should be huge. Hey, and there. As long as you don't transfer to BGs. No. I mean, the thing is this, Azrael. I could transfer to BGs. 78k MMR rating, BG rating. It would just be so easy. Everyone's there struggling at 14k. Gotta give people a chance. That's why I play Arena. The most difficult modes reserved only for the best players, like you all know. That's why you're here, because you're part of the group of the best players. And that's also why I play bad class combinations. Gonna make it harder, right? I can't have 6 million gold on my account. It's just unfair on peeps, to be quite honest. You need to be a bit more boring to look like him. I don't eat enough lettuce, I think, is the issue, Marion. Yeah, I am actually playing the best combo right now. True that. Or one of. Is this the best combo? Maybe it is. Ivanovich. Ooh, I could helm that. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Hey, Ivanovich! How was your stream, man? Good? Great? Or excellent? Let's get a shout out to Mr. Ivanovich, an amazing arena player I highly recommend saying hello to. Made it easier for you guys to just drop him a follow, button at the top of chat. Check him out when he's going live. Go say hello. Hope you had a good stream, Ivanovich. And welcome everyone. Oscar. Thank you so much for the big cheer, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it, man.
A thirst beyond death. A thirst.
Good, bad, solid runs. 9 out of 9-3 at the end. But a really strong Paladin DK's got a little screwed over. Feels bad, man.
You should have stayed on land.
I'm enjoying my streams. Few better runs here and there for sure as well, Ivanovich. But in general, just having some fun with it, I would say.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Interesting. Hey Miffy, welcome. Sometimes I get arena decks without any form of board clear. That's completely fine. You don't need it, Runderers, but understanding how you're gonna win irrespectively is important. An arena deck is not about having a little bit of everything. It's all about having curve, quality cards, board clear, removal, and reach. It's more about having a constructive and solid way of creating a win condition that most likely is able to overcome opponents' decks. Try and see if we can find lethal. 2 damage here.
Another snap.
Alright. You got a tank Twitch hike here, DJ. Should tell you at the top. Such a humiliation move, leaving that 0-1 water rally. It was on purpose, Samathai, to play around Rising Waves. He was a large enough streamer to be able to live off the remains of that golden era. Like, people might look at him and go, my god, he has like 3,000 viewers. Yeah, that's like, it's just the most minor fraction compared to everything else, right? I hate keeping Siren Song. I think I just keep this and accept my hero power onto. Arena leaderboard. How many times can you roll Shaman Death Knight in 30 matches? Play 900 matches to max that chance and say you're better skilled. I wish they would fix this game. What do you mean, Falangel? More classes need viability. Yeah, you know what the thing is though? For leaderboard wise, it doesn't matter how many classes are viable because there will still be a better class and people will pick it. Yeah, I think curation is the best. I like the curated meta. It just was balanced a little bit too late, I think, is the issue with it, but still enjoyed it. What am I doing here? Just a hero power? I mean, and this? Hey, congrats on the 7 pally, Aranidor. Very, very nice. Could do this. And no trigger. So then I can do 3 hero power. I guess I could do Harkener next turn. You know what? I actually just prefer this. It's weird, but I just actually prefer this play. I think it's DK Shaman at the top, followed by probably something like Mage, Pally Rogue. Chaos! Exclamation mark DC gives you the Hearth Arena combination win rate. Shaman DK and DK Shaman average is 6.6 this far, but you're staying above 9. Can still go decks with the other combos. I think it's about consistency though, Equilash. Like, if there's one thing I've learned is that you can always get good decks with all combos. And even when Druid and Priest were at like 37%, I've still gotten 12s. I think I got a 12-0 Priest when it was like 11th place, sub 40% even. But holy heck, did I have to have high roll that deck, do you know what I mean? I think when people say viable, they're looking for, I don't want to call it easy, but that slightly easier route, I want to say. But I'm surprised that your Shaman DK and DK Shaman are so much lower than your average, to be honest with you. I genuinely am. Like a lot of interesting stuff I can do here. Let's see. I just had a bug where I forged his tears and it summoned instead, not consuming the card. What? That's so weird. Type to goon. I can't look at the replay right now, but anyone that has it, feel free to share it in Discord. I'd say there's a difference between viable and optimized. A casual player like myself can't really justify picking a priest druid even with no leaderboard aspirations. And would you call that because it's unviable or because it's unoptimized? -1. Your highest average is XDH. Interesting, Equidash. Probably worth a helm here. And then what rush push for?
A thirst beyond death.
Oh, sorry, -1. I said, so you said that viable and optimized difference, -1. I was just catching up with chat. And you said a casual player can't justify picking a priest druid, regardless of aspirations. Are you saying that because the class isn't viable right now, or because it's not optimized? Because it kind of could be both, right? Like maybe you're searching for optimized because you still want to maximize your gold gain, or simply because it's just so much more difficult and hence because it's not viable.
Pick me! Pick me!
I will be honest and say that regardless,
A thirst beyond death.
A frozen treat as sweet
one
as
sec.
me.
Turn the big boy out. Interesting. You know what? Why not? Doesn't mean I have to lose some damage. That's fine. Have a good one, Tatum. I'll take care of the dog and the kitties. I started... Well, I always played variety, right? But I also used to leaderboard. I stopped leaderboarding probably a year and a half ago. And 2 years ago, I even stopped leaderboarding like multi-server and stuff like that. That's annoying. And I've still managed to maintain an upwards of 7 average, which when I used to leaderboard, I used to find difficult. Unless I was constantly tryharding. So I think they're, despite how good or bad or rough or whatever many metas have been,
The streets are not safe.
I still think there's a semblance of viability. Always. Yeah, I get that -1. Maybe got better. I think I did. Can you, Can someone drop type goons? Replay in Discord so I can take a look later. See what's in this again.
Another snack.
Okay.
You should have stayed on land.
I think I'm pushing face. I don't even care about anything else. Yeah, if someone could put type 2 goons thing in Discord somewhere, I'll be glad to take a look. Just I can't during streaming. My brain just doesn't comprehend anymore. Why ban him? Well, because A, because it's a bot. B, because 10 free viewers are worse for me. They're viewers which make everyone think I'm paying for viewers and then get deleted and aren't counted in the algorithm or the viewership. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That way I can take a look this evening. Wait. Hey, no, no! Do I matching outfits this? We're so close, but also really not. How am I completely out of stuff here? You could have it open in 10 windows, does nothing. You better have all of my YouTube videos running though, huh? Play them in full, start to end. You can target enemy units with matching, yep. They get the upgrade, but then you get the copy. Okay, I mean, if that's what they have to do to survive, I'll take it. Reason to forge? None.
This realm of death is filled with...
It's actually better to not forge. So if they somehow copy it, which is more likely, cold storage, then they have to forge it in order for it to deal damage. Although they probably have enough corpses, but you know. It's already a minor thing. So Mograine lethal, Fire really lethal, Valet could be lethal, Snowflare could be lethal, Eulogizer is lethal, Siren's Song could be lethal, Pop-Up Book is probably lethal as well. How much mana did they gain? 8? They're looking for a heal so badly here. They paid 4 and 4, and then they went back up to 10, so they gained 8. No? Damn. Oh, from 2 to 7, thank you. What's more important, pushing 1 or summoning 3 of these?
Enough bloodshed.
Summon, right? It changes one thing. Pop-Up Book through taunt lethal. That's what it changes. It also changes 2 turn lethal. I think it's worth it. Nah, it's where I'm trading, right? Do I hit the 7-6? Or do I smack him? Top deck heal, they got there. Deathwing. It's also quite good because what do they discard? A Jaren, Drinky, Yug Box, Concoctor Anchor, double Yug Box. Oh, it has to be Thistle Tea. So here, for example, I might be in trouble because I might now be one up. Although Mermy is interesting. Like, do they have to trade here? Or are they top decking Potion Belt into 6 damage? Nice. Good one. Classic. Half my deck was lethal for about 4 turns. Man, you're so bad. How did you lose that? I'm tired of this. Yeah, I'm really bad, Karg. I'm sorry. One day I'll be as good as you, man. One day I'll be as good as you. I would really super appreciate, actually, if you could give me tips on my plays. That way I can figure out exactly what not to do to get better. I would actually really appreciate that since you're being so nice and everything. Discarding spell from Evolve was funny. Okay, I don't want your tip though, Johns. That's scary.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I genuinely would like to get better, but usually people don't provide tips, so it's kind of just a little unfortunate. Yeah. Internet anonymity attacking into not helping other people get better, you know? Like, I can tell, for example, Johns, I can tell him, listen, I think you could be better at Hearthstone, man. First of all, wording, you can see that, right? It's a negative, but it's worded differently than a holy crap, why do I even watch? Yeah, why? You know, like, leave. You're the one that's here. I didn't invite you here. But then I'm gonna be like, Johns, maybe you could do this to improve. Especially if Johns is eager to learn. I'm eager to learn and get better. I really am. I would love to know what I could have done differently. Do you think you're overextending your board? When? Chaos? At the end? No. The truth is that the getting ahead on board was actually the only way I could maybe push the extra damage face, right? And actually, Deathwing wouldn't have mattered at all, because the more minions I have, the more the more they have to discard their hand, right? Just win, don't lose. Are you gonna answer, Karg, or am I gonna be the one that has to be helpful? Discovered. I think I just ignore this then. I could go on Living Champion, which is interesting, right? You play Piranha to test against. So you know what? Let's go face for starters with. Interesting. A few different lines I can take depending on what this is. I feel like they might take Explosive. They don't. Then I probably change my line then to this.
All's well that sun wells.
Alright. Well then. Since I'm so bad you don't like watching, I'll be the nice person. I'm being nice, honestly. I think banning is being nice. Because if you're just so addicted to watching something you hate so much, I think you actually get a better life, someone helping you stop that, right? It's like addiction centers and stuff. Okay, so this, ooh, very nice lines there. So we can go on Living Champion and just hero power. I could also throw away Siren Song, which sucks, but we can just do this, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly really open to having like those deferring conversations. I'm genuinely interested to hear about people's opinions and ways that I can get better. But unfortunately, it's not what people are usually looking to do. They're just looking to anonymously attack you through trolling, which is a little bit of a sad reality. Very nice, awesome. I'm always glad to hear you're happy with your results. There aren't that many arena players as good as you. I think there are players that are better than me, but none of them rub it in my face because they respect and understand top level players and decisions. All the people that usually do are horrible players, and I would love to help them get better, but they refuse to showcase how I can get better, or themselves. Which is unfortunate. Oh, I understand that though, the joke. I don't understand why you would attack someone and say that it sucks to watch them because they're so bad, but you are here watching them and it's your first message and you're actively looking for this new streamer. It just honestly kind of confuses me. I think I take drink server here. I could take chef. Still don't know. I could take chef actually, kind of play around AoE a little bit. I could trade and play on living champion, but
There is little time.
Twice as fast.
I'm not triggered around this as much as kind of talking about it. Trust me, it takes so much more to I think people think I'm often triggered when I talk about something or go on about something. You try talk for 8 hours non-stop every day, you'll find yourself harping on about more things than ever in the end, unfortunately. Yeah, I know how it goes, Kenny. I just talk about everything. Trust me, it takes a lot. My best friends were people who would basically bully me for like 15 years of my life, and that's just because it was the way I grew up with and the crowd I grew up with, you know? I'm not saying that's a good thing, I'm just saying it takes a lot more to faze me than most people think. You have to tell me based on what these stuff, by the way. What's happening here? Ooh, intriguing. Mucho intriguing. By lifetime win rate. Skill. I mean, you know what the issue is? I actually thought I had more space here. Can I be honest? I think it's still worth it though. I thought I had one more space. No, I think that's an incorrect take though, Harganary, personally, because from all the arena streamers, practically none of them leaderboard. That's an unfair take for skill, because you might be comparing someone who plays 30 runs specifically for leaderboard purposes, picking the best class combination every time, maximizing their wins, versus someone who plays 250 runs of the worst class for fun. And then they would almost actually be close. And actually the person who plays 250 runs is the better player in that case, potentially. Hey, 6'3" beast. Hello, hello. It's time for me to start going face. Yeah, the thing is, you asked for 5 and there's like, what, 6 arena streamers? So you're basically telling me who do you hate the most? Which I don't really want to answer. The truth is, I actually think all arena streamers are great people. And, well, might as well waste this, I think. And get to keep that push face. You hate me the most? I appreciate it. It's great to be good at something. Dreads, I actually, like I've said this before, and I'm going to be sincere here. Well, waste pop-up. So to answer your question, if I waste pop-up, then I still can't play the Frost Lich awesome. So if I'm wasting pop-up just to gain a hero power, I don't care. Equalash. Hey push. Hey Lash. I actually, and I've said this before and I will say it again and again and again, I actually sincerely think that all arena streamers are sincerely amazing streamers. Skill-wise, entertainment-wise, everything like that. I think there's a reason why, despite everyone saying kick W arena, arena worst mode, or whatever, stuff like that. Arena streamers seem to do quite well. Sure, some of them have off days, me included. I have off days mentally, right? Or I just can't take it today, or I'm just more irritated today. We're humans, we all have lives. But it's very common to see a lot of people just kind of turn on Hearthstone and play. I was actually thinking, by the way, Ivanovich, about triggering it there. But I thought I'd rather the reactivity, because already they have to full clear me based on the fact that I have 6 from hand. So I'd rather keep it just in case I want a hero power instead of Corpsicle with Mograine for a little bit of rush reactivity. But that's already talking about cream of the crop comparisons, I personally believe.
Fear the coming storm.
Keep the 2. I have better cards otherwise, but we keep the 2 in this deck for sure. It's against Simple Simon here. Different streamers have different playstyles as well, that's true. I think different streamers have different strengths in different areas as well. But I will stand by the fact that I don't think the leaderboard is a fair comparison of the streamer's skill. Right? Yeah, I think I forge. Which is weird, but I guess I could rush this. You know what?
What's your dream?
We could just play this on 3. It's completely fine. We'll take Horizons for sure. Because it's just like a little bit of unfair comparison again. Like, I play 3 times as much as certain streamers, so I'm obviously gonna have a worse win rate. Certain streamers will retire 1 in 20 decks because they just think it's boring to play, and that will lower their win rate as well. Like, I think streamers play for different reasons, and that's fair, but I think they do.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
So I don't really compare them in that thing. Oh, but then I actually want the Corpsicle more than the Frostlich. Awesome. Why would you want to summon a 3/6 when you could get an infinite Corpsicle in a deck that has no corpse usage and 30 plus corpses? No, I prefer that by far then. Awesome.
It sings to me.
I could deal damage. I think I'd rather hold it for control right now based on my hand though. Why is having a 3/6 more important than an infinite 3 damage when I was setting up lethal in an Alexander's Mograine deck? Yeah, those are the lines I was thinking about Equilash as well. I didn't necessarily feel like I wanted to Siren yet, necessarily, so I either counter pop-up, play Siren and Corpsicle, or say I don't care about playing the Siren, so I'll counter the Frostlich since it's going away anyway, play going face there. Here's just gonna put 3 damage in the future. But why are you making a play that can help with 3 damage in the future when you can just have 3 damage? Right, like, straight up, if the reason you want the 3/6 is to maybe deal 3 face, why not just pick 3 face? Genuine question.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
Right, like, if that's your reasoning. Also, board presence. But you are so far behind on board, what's the 3/6 doing for board in that scenario, right? The value trade. Yeah, then I'm gonna try and play the long game and outvalue them. That was not my read. My read was that I am going to try and end this game. And an infinite 3 damage to go with my infinite 3 damage is already very strong, I feel. That's my take, anyway. I don't know whether to coin Mograine. Is it patch day? So I've heard. Yes, it is. I feel like slam and heal is fine, to be honest.
It is in death that we are truly tested.
Because we're ahead on board. So for me, it's not just about looking at the board state, but also about looking at my hand and understanding what I think they have in hand. Awesome. They had a better hand than me, in my opinion, and my hand was wanting to push face damage, not control board.
All's well that sun wells.
50-50. My hand was either pushing phase damage awesome or playing slow minions. So I'm looking at my hand and my hand is screaming, you're either gonna push damage to their face and kill them or you're gonna fall behind on board. Just because I'm ahead on board by a little bit for one turn doesn't change anything at all. Nowadays, for 2 mana, people can literally destroy your entire board, summon 3 10-drops with cheese or something like that. Just because I have an extra 3/6, my hand, like, look at my hand right now. Does it scream I'm winning board, for example? It doesn't to me. Not even remotely close, actually. Which is why I'm gonna favor this to try and draw.
You're suddenly welcome.
Me have that for you.
And then do this. So the reason I'm hitting the 2-1 instead of the 1-3 is the fact that I know that they have Seabreeze Chalice. I'm completely fine with them spending mana on Seabreeze Chalice here, by the way. Remember, every turn that passes is in my favor. Yeah, but 1 mana 1-1 and my board could be gone, and then they play 2 3-1s, and now what do I do? Like, this doesn't look like I'm ahead on board. This looks like I'm stabilizing and or keeping an even board. Doesn't look like I'm going to swarm board and kill them. It looks like I'm going to hold an even board and kill them using Mograine. I guess it's just what reads you end up having, but that's how I see it. Let's see what's in this for starters. Interesting. You should talk about it more often. The thing is, it took almost the entire full game for me to explain one play from last game, at which point some people would just be like, holy crap, move on, this is so boring. So it's a to each their own thing for sure. I try to talk about the important aspects and not get too clocked up on one thing. It makes it a lot harder as well to manage streaming and multiple conversations and multiple games whilst you're still talking about one specific turn, trying to remember a specific board state, a specific mentality, and a specific understanding of a specific turn that already happened like 20 minutes ago. There's just too many things to do or understand when you're streaming that way. I think it actually takes away from the stream, personally. Because what I did is kill all the other conversations, unfortunately. Is there a secret to get offered 3 Rune cards? What do you mean, secret, Shanks? What do you mean? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close but no cigar. I want taunt. I want heal, but I can't really heal here. I can from Firelands potentially. Is that worth it? I want the Firelands to go face next turn though. So I think I... How did I get this? Damn. Okay. You never get them. They're extremely rare. There's only like 2 of them. We win next turn, so... There's basically just Mograine, Shanks, and you have to also remember, if you've picked any card that locks you out of Triple Rune, you also won't get them offered. Right, so as soon as you pick 1 Unholy, bam, there's no 3 Unholy cards, so you'll never get a Triple Rune card that run. I think Mograine might also be the only Triple Rune card. The Frost spell. Frost Worm's Fury. It's another one. As soon as you pick any other rune archetype, it locks you out of it. Oh, Vampiric Blood as well as Triple Blood, that's true. Marrowgar isn't in, as far as I know. Frostworm's Fury, so there's basically about 3 in, and they're extremely rare. Frostworm's Fury is super rare. Do you think it was explosive? I don't want to risk it, Marion. Risk it for the biscuit. I already had the biscuit, Clutch! I already had the biscuit! With this, I think I keep Helm with the already curve. You're there. You're standing there. Metaphorically speaking, Clutch, you're standing there, right? You've got the biscuit in hand. On the other side of the road, there's another biscuit. It's tattered. It's sitting on the floor. 4 people have walked over and stepped on it. And you're like, should I cross this motorway on foot for that biscuit? And you're holding a biscuit in your hand already, please now. And you go, yep, bam, bam, 5 cars hit you, tattered and torn, you reach the other side. And now you have a squashed and trampled biscuit, whilst you lost your actual good biscuit that you were holding in your hand. I don't know whether to coin the poacher. I think I'm fine with the travel agent. Let's go for Poupée. Okay. To any, especially Americans, but anyone that's mainly English speaking, Poupée. Okay, Poupée Théâtre. Poupée Théâtre. Not poop pie. Poupée. Poupée.
The streets are not safe.
You ever helm this? I think I helmed this. They played off curve because it seemed to really counter this well. Now we have a strong move. Always Chadgar. Just worth the value, I feel. That's fine. Look what a bad turn they now had to take. Because I went ahead and Helm of Humiliation the 2-5 even though I didn't need to. Because they played off mana the 2-5 in order to counter my 4-2. Forcing them into a Wrath line. Which now lets me do this. Good luck. Chadgar. It's the only thing I can see. They might just concede. They might just concede. Yeah, the truth is I didn't need to play the Swarmer though, cheese. Whatever got hit with the Helm of Humiliation, I would say. GG, next game. Yeah, seems like it. Like, just look at this. Are they gonna kill a 1-1? I mean, oh yeah, 1,000,000% Lash, 1,000,000%. That's why I wanted to pick the 3rd Helm. So I think Helm is a really good card. The reason I strayed away from it a little bit, cheese, is just how I saw my deck playing out. I felt like it was a little too clunky and heavy.
The caress of death is not gentle.
I just, yeah. I mean,
The caress of death is not gentle.
doesn't even matter. If you had 7 mana, you could pop up book to get it countered awesome and then do the same play, but you get both the 3/6 and the corpse kill. See, if you're picking Druid, at least make sure your name is DoseofCoffee. Shaman has a Shadow Suffusion for sure. So was Frostlich. You win this one. You win this one. I think I need a coffee, guys. Dude, he knows the clips by heart, huh?
Will serve me in death.
Feeling better, hey?
Fear the coming storm.
Is this a deck where I keep Noxious? Let's hydrate for Musta. Yeah, there's like 3 Murloc Holmes clips. That one, the one Hay said, and the one where my opponent played 2 and stole my Denethers twice. It honestly might be. Let's try keep it. Yeah. Man, doing a little like neck stretch or something has really helped me, hey, with neck and back pain. Ooh, we got our Mograine. Damn. Tide pools or horizons? Actually intriguing. Like it's tide pools right now. When the core set changed, lazy in March, part of the reason DK became stronger is that they reduced most of the rune requirements on cards by 1. A storm goes a long way here, I think. We played a longer game. I remember you mentioning something, hey? So even no Muncher is runeless, for example. I love the strong 2 rune. That's why Rainbow became so strong. And there. I love the 2 rune cards became 1 rune cards as well. Interesting. I want to and I don't want to throw this in. I almost want a hero power and just play double 1, make this a 4-1. Hey Ruth, good afternoon. I don't want to forge. I'd rather play these, I think. The corpses mean nothing to me, really and truly. I think so, I haven't seen her in a while. She wanted some space, so... as in from Twitch, so I just hope she's okay. Because now I could eulogize a hero power, right? And I can start with this as well. Shadow Suffusion or Incredible Value. I kind of want none. But maybe Suffusion is okay.
This realm of death is filled with sorrow.
We'll position this on the right.
So fresh.
Because we could do a Dark Fallen Suffusion, re-trigger this, and then go into the Mograine. Guess she has played some. I mean, in the end, we all live here on Twitch and whatnot. Interesting. Damn. See, now I have options. Hero power on living, but I think this is better.
Thirst beyond death. It seems to me.
Scroll or Hex? I think it's Hex. You have an ugly signature, Mograine. Yeah, the thing is, if I'm taking Stroll to discover Hex, then I'd rather pay 3 for Hex than 4. I don't really have Dredge, so I'm never really getting the Sunken. I would only take Scroll if I'm gonna find something better than Hex, like the Fire Dredge. Yeah, the idea here is I'm ahead enough to force them to spend 6 mana dealing with my board, giving me a better chance to drop Mograine, giving me a turn to then coming to Unliving Champion Snowflurry, and then I have Storm, Deathscale and Hex to clear, whilst Mograine starts chipping away and I start drawing other cards. They're taking a lot of damage, but they are cleaning up quite nicely. So it looks like they're trying to play the long game. That's honestly fine. I know I could Unliving, but let's get Mograine down. That's 8 turn lethal, which may seem like a lot, but we can get there relatively quick.
Stand and fight in darkest night.
Less so now. Getting Mograine down when you can is preferable in my opinion, Prejuicious. I don't really think about it so much, Awesome. I don't know.
Shaking us stirred.
I don't want any of these. I'm taking Fellbloom. I was hoping for a deal 3. I guess this.
Fight until you can't no more.
A little bit of an awkward turn. They can kill 2 of these very easily, but we're getting to Snowflurry territory. I want to hold back Prejuicious my AoEs as much as I can, because a stalemate game is a game I probably win. Unfortunately, they do get the head, which could actually give them an edge now, but I do have things like these. I mean, I could clear with Mixologist, but yeah, they're pushing the damage, huh? This is just a 1 mana 2 AoE is what it is. Is that even worth it? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I can probably Snow Flurry. See what we get. Hey Danny, thank you for the 7 months Prime, man. Good Blizzard instead. Is that worth it? Or is that just not enough? Crossface and still 2 AoE. Kill this with Handler. This is... It works in the correct way, right? Really cool stuff can happen this meta. Playing Gorgonzormu. Play deck, Gorgo spell for 6 costs. Play it again from Shadow Demise. So you're playing typos in Rogue? Opponent just concedes. Crew played a game today when Tempest Hammer into Minion. Only things left for enemy here on Dorman. Zap hit Pelican. What the hell, man? Yeah, that's... sounds like a bug. Ain't gonna lie. What are they hitting me in the face with? Papa. Slithering here. What the? Hey, Hanga. They don't.
You should have stayed on land.
Helm the 3-5? Ah, let's push. Before they get the head. Dude, congrats on the 12 as well, Hanga. Yes. I was gonna say, did you get carried by tide pulls apart from the matching outfits? Four, 5, 6, 7. Dude, we're so close to lethal. But also not. I mean, I hex this and I kill it. What if I don't kill these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I afford that, you think? Like, I just hex left, play Resort Valet. That's it. Mini for lethal. I could mini for lethal. Alright, we can start with the mini.
Find another snap.
Okay. As long as I'm able to stall enough for this being lethal next turn. Yeah, mine too, hey, I just don't. The conversation is moot, hey, you know? Why not buy one? Instead of hex? I guess I could. Actually. Because I still get to keep the hex though, right? In the end. No. Hey Shadow Dragon. Hey Crisp. Connectivity jelly my own minions. Connectivity matching outfit. I mean, I looked at the list. It didn't look bad. Hang on. Maybe it was worth buy one get one freeze. Right? Without the Frosty Decor, I never buy one get one freeze there. Because my point's to win next turn. I don't want to give them room to draw the head. They did. Discover Soul Stealer into full heal. The double 3-3 rush, more heal. I don't want to go into that territory. Yes, Rammers, that's why I got a little, oh no, for a second.
Me have bad for you.
Helm for the Rushy boys, jeez. The issue with keeping Helm here is it makes it more likely I don't have a turn 2 play, but with a turn 1 play, I don't feel as bad hero powering on 2. Although it still sucks, but it sucks because falling behind on 2 is usually worse for Poacher on 3. Makes it less likely to survive, meaning Helm is less likely to hit the piranhas, and also have less effect. This is the sign of a good player, I would say. Maybe, but at the same time, you know you can kill me in 2 turns and you're in a position where you're at 4 health, which gives you 2 turns. So sometimes playing to win instead of to not lose is just better. We have this plus this, or Helm. So it depends what their hand was doing. Right? Spending 2 mana to lose 5 damage to play around me having reach from hand may not be the right play. It may be, but I don't know what else they had. Okay. Well, now it's probably the construct.
I want to cast a spell.
I agree with you, except in this deck, Ivanovich. This deck has, what, 2 2s and 2 1s, and then everything else is like a 3, and most of my 3s are also late game 3s. Don't do it. Just one face at least. Interesting. See, now I have 2 options. Stick to my plan, which was the Eulogizer 4 face, or I could grub trade. I feel like grub trade is just better. Oh yeah, very nice. My winner has dropped drastically this patch compared to last patch, Smetana, as in compared to dual class. Mine has gone up, but could be chalked to variance. I actually don't know. Nowadays, it's very hard to be objective in a manner of speaking.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me. A thirst beyond death.
Fight until you can't no more.
Yeah, I've been liking it in this deck. Usually I maybe don't. I mean, Equilash, don't you think asking for your win rate to go up is much? I think in this deck, because I have such high curve, I shouldn't keep Mograine, because it makes it more likely I'm overrun by the time I play Mograine. Mograine itself is actually a bad play. Mograine just lends towards a better game plan. Like, yeah, it's perfect. I was so far ahead. I'm picking on you, by the way, Clash. I have about 5 wins. I have to find my squeeze a little bit out, because some decks have low quality. Yeah, maybe you're low rolling a little bit as well, Smetana. Like last meta, even just the volatility of last meta, for me, for example, I can speak to Smetana. I went from about 5 win average, which is the worst I've had in almost 2.5 years, all the way to about a 9 average. Over 30 runs each, ending in the 7s. The difference between getting offered good classes and bad classes, and moreover good decks and bad decks for any class combination, is quite large, I feel. Surely Grift has not it, right? Oh, interesting. So it's counter and barrier? Well, am I changing my play then? And ignoring the 2-3? Maybe I am.
There is little time.
I'll mop the floor with you.
Okay, please don't take too long. Animations, hurry up. Come on! Thank you. The new Twitch mobile is terrible. I'm used to it now, at least. I just click following and click a channel and then that's it. Get out of there. The homepage is horrendous though. They are, right? Took almost the full rope just to run like 5 animation. I knew it would take long, but just... It was the secret trigger, the hero power, then the hero power gets more delayed because it's triggering the secret, and then the animation for the construct core takes even longer. I don't know if it's because my app bugged out when I first got it, but let me start by saying I sincerely think that it sucks, the new app. Usually I try to find positive in things, but yeah, it kind of sucked. It's also in here, !DC if you're interested. Never know it. When I first got it though, my homepage was showing me live stream samples that I can scroll through, right? That was the whole point. Scroll. Thank you for the 4 months Prime, Cruz. Hello. Most of them were large streamers that I have not watched nor followed, and some of them were in categories that I have never even pictured before, like FIFA Manager. I've never even clicked FIFA on Twitch, TG. Like, what? Like, what? For mana, this is better, but... Anyway, they had also shown me Redbeard, TG, but the videos weren't loading, so it was just giving me the stream titles and their profile picture. Redbeard had been offline for 3 hours, so I don't know what the hell was going on there.
The streets are not.
Anyway, it gets worse. I can scroll left to go to the clips. There's a clips feed, right? So I go to the clips feed. By the way, I'll get to you, MC. I go to the clips feed, and my first clips feed is some FIFA Manager guy. The clip itself isn't playing, but I can see the clip manager telling me that it's some FIFA guy. Okay, so I scroll down, it's the same FIFA guy clip. I scroll down again, it's the same FIFA guy clip. Each of them, the video isn't loading, and below it, it says Alinity, follow now. Huh? Alinity, another large streamer who I've never watched. What? It's not like that anymore, okay? But when I first got the app, that's what it did to me. It just kept telling me follow Alinity. I don't know, man. No, I don't follow. It's the last thing I freaking want. I'm actually going face. So, welcome to the channel, by the way, MC. I think it would be hard for someone new to this game to get into it and play relatively well. It depends how much effort you want to put into it, MC. I think it's a game that's very easy to get into, but difficult to master, if that makes sense. Arena a little bit more so. Arena's a little bit harder to get into, because the learning curve is a little bit punishing.
What's your dream destination?
A thirst
But
beyond
no,
death.
if you really want to, you can get pretty good. For sure. Something good to play with going triple unholy. I don't know if Grave Strength is in gambling, otherwise no. Yeah, the game is very easy to get into, and it's very rewarding for new players, I would say, MC. So, best thing I can suggest is giving it a go. Dos means friend, someone will call you Dos. It's kind of like we're calling you friend. That sounds so sweet.
I did this.
Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could Death Strike and play this, in which case am I value trading? That with this.
Shaking a stir.
Add a random demon to your game. Freeze a random enemy minion. Interesting. I think I actually go random demon and draw. But I'm still sticking to this. Everything's going face. Played back in the day with the classic decks and Frothing Warlock. Warrior. Ooh, you will be a little bit out of touch and it will be a little bit overwhelming, MC. But there is a lot of rewards for returning players. You will be given loaner decks to try out. After a week, you'll be allowed to pick one deck to keep as well. There's new reward tracks which give you a lot of gold and packs. There's a new type of packs called catch-up packs as well, which give you a bunch of cards to allow you to catch up quickly.
This realm of death.
The less collection you have, the more cards you get. So they're packs that are intended to help players catch up. They give you 10 cards per last expansion, all the way down to a normal pack of 5. So the more you have, they would give you 5 cards, and the less you have, they would give you up to 50 cards, which is times 10 the value. Shaman, get ya. But there are a lot of sweet resources online. Hearthstone top decks, Donkey, Vicious Syndicate. They can really guide you in constructed formats. Keep Mixologist here. Sweet curve. Hello, Damon. And feel free to ask, by the way, MC. I'm the kind of person that will just be honest and tell you, listen, I can't help you so well in this regard. So if you're okay with an answer like that, then feel free to ask as much as you want. I don't want to give you some bad advice. Don't be afraid to ask, Chaos. It's performing so well. I think because I'm playing to its outs very well. And it wins long games, right? It wins long games quite consistently. So by mulliganing well, ensuring I have good early game, not greeding any of my removal options, and understanding how much reach I have, be it with Mograine or otherwise, it's kind of just able to stay ahead. It is actually really cool, right, Demon? Yeah, maybe I should have coined this out, push 3. Actually. Maybe I should do it now. Anyway. No double mistakes. Yeah. I could have pushed 1 damage. I would say. So -1. Have you faced anything busted? Yeah, kinda, Kenny, right? A lot of tide pulling. Like, the thing is, the busted stuff I think I faced, Kenny, has been trying to outvalue me. I have thought about it. I'm not sure, like, coaching is the thing for me. Oscar. Also, probably would not be something I'd do on live stream. I'm too focused, and my biggest joy is the live interaction, which I think would be a lot harder with coaching. I think they've gone both ways, Kenny. Some games I have won via tempo, but others I also really have not. I have been told I would be a great teacher often, Oscar. But for example, at school I used to be told I'd be a great teacher, so I tried to be a part-time university lecturer thing, and I didn't enjoy it. Even though I think I was good at it. No one enjoys teaching. That's not true. My mom used to enjoy teaching. Fluid dynamics, TG. Third years. Nah, fluid dynamic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, yeah, I mean, do you go home though, Demon, and talk about how lovely your job is every day? Every day?
I'll take the anchor.
I don't have a PhD, no. I'm just being mana efficient here and pushing a lot of damage. When I was doing my masters, in my first year of my masters, I was teaching third year undergrads, so they were only 2 years younger than me. I didn't know your gal was a teacher, Demon. You would hire me as a life coach. Because I rope? Is that it? Nice one, Dan. Or did I make the joke there? Yeah. The thing is, I think engineering is more about the logic rather than like the specifics, right? Like the teaching you the way to think. Do I have lethal? 3, 6, 10, 14, 15, right? 3, 6, 10, 14, 15. So this one, for example, that 5 drop is busted for tempo. Currently MSc thesis student in mechanical engineering. That's what I did then, Saruzen. What are you focusing on?
Versus Uther.
Both. Okay.
I will fight with honor.
It's different everywhere, Giggle. That's why I always ask. This is always a keep. Like, we didn't have high school.
Job's done.
Well met.
Yeah, exactly, Prehusius.
Glory to the Horde.
Oh, robotics. I had the ability to choose robotics as an elective. I don't know if you guys call them electives, but essentially we had the way ours worked in Malta was in first year and second year you have to study. Probably worth a trade. In first year and second year you have to study metallurgy, materials, industrial, and thermofluids. And then in second year, you start choosing some specific electives. And then in third year, you have to specialize in metallurgy and materials. Or thermofluids. And then in fourth year, you choose very specialized stuff. And I chose thermofluids, and I could have chosen robotics as a specialization, but I chose computational fluid dynamics and mechanics of materials. Instead. I'm sorry if you don't like it, Anduin. Unfortunately, a lot of people do like it. It doesn't really impact that many different things. Interesting. I want to use this. Ah, gotcha, demon. I think I just hero power in one trade. Losing so much tempo though. I'm also running out of stuff a little bit. Let's go full tempo.
What's your dream destination?
By the holy light.
Grammar school. I mean, educational systems are very different, even in Europe where they're more similar, but more so than in America, right? Hey, Adoy! Yo, Dreads! Arena does give me life. There's so many beautiful people in here. Thank you. Yeah, for till A levels. We used to call them O and A levels, Dima. I don't know if you did as well. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 15... How do I get lethal? I can't, right? I didn't have the board space. Shooting all minion doesn't matter because I still don't have board space. If I play the location, then I can't play Noxious. If I play Noxious first, then it doesn't matter. Threaten for my starting final boss? Jeez! Why do you want to aggravate them?
Fear the coming storm.
Harkener is too good to not keep.
The storms will swallow my
Alright, well, let's play on hard mode, cheese. That's what you want me to do? Play on hard mode? Let's go. The chat here broke the meta with a luck warrior, and you should definitely pick that combo every time. Yeah. I heard that you had to employ the dose diff though, Dreads. That's the thing, right? You had to employ the dose diff though, right? I think I actually coined 3. This is probably about as busted as a start as we can have. Because now I can go 2+1, Helm, Harkener. And if they don't have Hex. No, because we already have a prediction running. I guess the prediction is technically over. How many buffs? 4? I mean, what a hand. What a hand.
What's your dream destination?
One spell. Yeah, Cove Piranha, Cove Dreadhound Handler even, right? Heck, Cove Harkener if I really want to.
Good explorer comes.
We'll just helm that and watch them cry. Savara and Tyr. I think I go Savara. I don't know what Tyr hits even. Yeah, you just helm this. I think we literally hit the most premium curve we can, and what my deck struggles with is maybe curve, so... At this point, they need to hit hard. 6 plushies, 7 Growfins. Honestly? I feel like that's just fine. I'm almost tempted to Harkener, but I think we do this. My issue is freaking Crystal Cove stuff, so maybe I Hero Power instead so I can get a better Crystal Cove. Or I can give up on the Crystal Cove. Is this run for YouTube? Yeah, for sure. I think I'm just doing this. Am I? It's just literally to summon a Murloc, I think. Alright, let's just do this. It does give me a Mermy, and I can Crystal Cove the 1/1s from the Mermy or this.
Reporting for duty.
I get them off the board. Yes, no, no, yes, yes. Helps them kill the Hex, or the 2/1, or buff. So here comes Hex. Ooh, that's actually pretty gosh darn good here. Like, annoyingly good. I could get a 5/5 rush. See what's in this. I want these two, so I guess random demon. Do I need draw right now? Not really. Not with this grab and this snow flurry. I'll take deal 3. I think I'm gonna kill one though. I can't target. I could have gone Siren. The thing is, I can't target, so... I want to pop Harkener to play around Hex anyway. They've played what? Was Rocket Hopper buffed? No, so they've played 2 of their 4 buffed minions. I guess, like a random command of Neptulon. Still though, just kills 1. Or like Baking Soda. Then Baking Soda will just destroy my side. Remember, this is like literally random. Does anyone know? Can Siren Song give you 2 from the same spell schools? Don't know if it can.
You go twice as fast. On my watch.
That's annoying. 3, 6, 9. Not even that good here. Deal 3. So you go 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kill the 5/4. Play grab. Which means we can start with this. Still this.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me. A thirst beyond death to me.
Overlord cards are best when... I mean, I know this is gonna sound dumb, gambling, but they're best when you need a tempo gain at the cost of a tempo loss the following turn. It's like, when do you use coin? Right? Like, there's no always better. The best player understands when's best to use it. The thing is Overlord cards are a little easier to use than the coin because they're tied to a specific card. So you feel that card is important this turn, then you just go for it. A card like Rocket Hopper, though, has too much overload for how much effect it gives you in one turn. Where in modern Hearthstone, it's just so easy to kill a minion. I don't even know what to tell you, Asif. 5, 6, 7. I want a eulogizer, but I want this. I think this is just too good.
That toy was made just for me.
Amalgam. I think we just go with the observer, but we're doing this.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
It's just too good to go 2 mana 10/10, right? I'll hero power because, yeah, everything has 5 health. In the workshop I go deeper, in the mulligan I'm a keeper. This time I'm even cheaper. You guessed it, pay to win, right? Yep, I'm corridor sleeper. Hey, they won the 50-50. Now what? Just so dumb.
A good explorer comes
Damn.
prepared.
So many exploring, huh? Yeah. It dies though, Enoch, so I don't really care.
There's little time.
They're giving me more trouble than I anticipated, though. Have we seen another one of their buffed minions? We saw Argent Protectors. They have one more buffed minion. Yeah, I know they get healed for 9, which is annoying. It's not like I chose the secret, though, either. They might have honestly missed the animation, though. Missed their turn with the animation. No. Or yes. Death Strike? Is that even worth it? Noxious Construct. Construct is probably very good. So is Observer. How do I kill this though? Nothing is like clean here. What if I Helm it? It becomes a 3-2. Helm, Eulogizer. Construct.
I wonder.
play Siren yet. Damn, now this one got the buff. Does that change my play? I need to get this rolling.
This realm of death is filled with
Because I have another one in hand as well. And in order to clear these two, they have to take another 4, and there's still a 5-5, and I still have a 5-5 and the construct coming back, and the construct in this. Just sucks. Well, not sucks, but it's all on one. I didn't want that. What legend do you want to play number 1 you haven't played yet? No idea. Damn. That came from the Bronze Explorer, that came from their Starlight Whelp. Gonna be annoying. I think whatever happens, I probably need to play Observer. Which probably means I don't want a Snow Flurry yet. Hey, Foogly! I have no idea what that is, Phoenix. But if you want me to say cock and bull, just ask. Sorry, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Being 3 mana. Hey, red man. We get a 4-5 rush as well. You like the tavern brawl? The heroic brawl, you mean? Yeah, I want to start rolling this. What did they just play? I didn't even see. Ah. That sucks. Man, some people say Tazdingo's so nostalgic, it makes me feel a sense of dread. I said dread, not dreads also, please.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Am I gonna just start using this? Because I have just freaking 2 of them. Bonk bonk push 3. Don't need to, but... Legs too clean? I am clean. I washed my legs yesterday. And that's not me saying it because it's like a once in a forever thing. I washed my legs the previous day as well. Just my legs? No. I've almost never just washed my legs, actually. Show us so it didn't happen. This is as much as you'll get, okay?
Your end is nigh.
Okay. So we have to just start freaking spamming through them. I guess I do have a 3 AoE if I want. That means I have to play Siren Song, which then means what? That it's all awkward. 'Cause I can't like ping stuff. Not sure that's better. I need to start hitting stuff. Alright. You know my 3 mana 11/11 dreads? They blazing transmutationed it. Missed 3 face, did I? No, I didn't. I had already traded into the 2/2 with my Senjin. I don't think this is really getting much better. So let's see what's in this.
You should have stayed on.
Whew. I think we got this. This is where I start telling everyone on YouTube to like the video. You know, before the outro arrives, because then they'll leave. So, like the video. Yeah? Subscribe to the channel as well, so you can get some more sweet arena content. Sure, I can still lose, and I don't want to call it early.
Reporting for duty.
But we're here. Hope you enjoyed that round though, really. It's my second Mograine. Might put this one up instead, because my other one needs a lot more editing work. Yeah, if you guys want to leave a message to YouTube, type now. YouTube chat is gonna see your next few messages before I see the rewards. It was actually a pretty good one overall. I mean, I think the deck basically had one weakness. And that was getting overrun early. A little bit of luck in hitting our early game curve. And when we didn't, Construct Quarter or Not Greeting Eulogizer and Shadow worked wonders. When we hit the early game curve, then we just snowballed. Because the deck is then premium, right? Simply put, Mograine wins the long game, my mid game is premium, and Construct Quarter is just so freaking strong. Construct Quarter is just so strong. Last time, Equilash told me they think it might be better than Horizon's Edge, if I remember correctly, and I think I agree, especially in a deck like this. Triple blood! Let's go, let's check out the rewards. I already said it, but do like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Check out some more runs. Mograine, less problems. And freaking good rewards. Someone did call 12-1 after the draft, and here we are.